The morning sun rises, indifferent to whether we witness it or not. It does not shine for praise nor dim in the face of criticism. Like the sun, a Stoic mind remains constant, unwavering in the face of external chaos. Life will throw storms your way, betrayal, loss, uncertainty, but the Stoic understands that these events do not define us. What defines us is how we choose to respond. Imagine standing in the center of a hurricane. The winds howl, the world shakes, yet at the eye of the storm, there is stillness. This is the Stoic's mind, unmoved by the turbulence of emotions, unshaken by the unpredictability of life. The first principle is simple: you do not control what happens to you, only how you interpret it. A setback is not a disaster unless you declare it one. Consider the ancient Stoics, like Marcus Aurelius, who ruled an empire yet wrote in his private journal reminders to stay grounded. Power did not corrupt him because he understood its fleeting nature. He knew that titles, wealth, and even life itself could be stripped away in an instant. What remained was his character, his ability to endure with dignity. Epictetus, born a slave, carried no bitterness. His body was in chains, but his mind was free. He taught that suffering comes not from events, but from our judgments about them. A man who loses his job may rage against fate, or he may see it as an opportunity to forge a new path. The event is the same, the perspective shifts everything. When adversity strikes, the Stoic does not ask, "Why me?" but instead, "What can this teach me?" Every obstacle is a chance to practice resilience. Hardship is the whetstone that sharpens the blade of the spirit. Without resistance, there is no strength. Without struggle, there is no growth. People will disappoint you. Friends may betray you. The Stoic accepts this as part of human nature, not with cynicism, but with clarity. Trust, but do not be shattered when that trust is broken. Love deeply, but do not demand that love be returned in the exact measure you give it. Expectations are the seeds of suffering, water them sparingly. Fear often paralyzes us, but the Stoic walks forward despite it. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the mastery of it. Ask yourself, what is the worst that can happen? And if it does, will you not still breathe, still endure? Most of our fears are shadows, illusions that vanish when faced with steady resolve. Anger is a fire that burns the one who holds it. The Stoic does not suppress emotion but refuses to be ruled by it. When insulted, they pause. When provoked, they reflect. Reacting in haste is surrender. Responding with wisdom is victory. The quieter the mind, the clearer the path. Time is the one resource we cannot reclaim. The Stoic does not waste it in idle complaints or fruitless regrets. Each day is a gift, not a guarantee. Memento mori, remember you must die. This is not morbid, but liberating. It sharpens focus, strips away trivialities, and reminds us to live with purpose. Material possessions come and go. The Stoic enjoys comfort but does not cling to it. A lost fortune is lamented only by those who believed it defined them. True wealth lies in self-mastery, in the ability to find contentment regardless of external circumstances. Pain is inevitable, suffering is optional. The body may ache, but the mind need not amplify it. The Stoic acknowledges discomfort without surrendering to it. Physical agony is temporary, but mental fortitude endures. Even in illness, there is room for grace. Criticism is unavoidable. The Stoic listens, evaluates, and discards what holds no value. Praise and blame are two sides of the same illusion. Neither builds nor breaks the core of who you are. The opinion of others is their business, not yours. Death is the final test of Stoic resolve. It comes for all, yet most live as if it will never touch them. The Stoic faces it with calm acceptance, not as an end, but as a natural transition. To fear death is to fear life itself, for each moment is a small death, a passing into the next. In the end, the Stoic stands firm not because the world is kind, but because they have cultivated an unshakable inner citadel. External events may rage, but within, there is peace. This is not indifference, it is profound strength. So when life shakes you, remember, the ground beneath your feet may tremble, but your soul need not. You are not a leaf in the wind, you are the tree, rooted deep. The storms will pass. And you?